So let me give you some sort of inside information into our industry. And by inside information, I mean this is typically not the kind of content or training that any upline or any company is really putting out there. It's kind of what you learn when you get behind the closed doors. When you start to rank advance, I remember moving up the ladder in the company and really getting to be roommates with people I'd looked up to and see how they actually operated, not what they said, but what they did. What did I learn differently from those type of exchanges as opposed to what's being out there? I'm an open book, so I just like to pass through myself to you what I learned, what's helped me, what's helping my clients in network marketing do really well. So let's just dive straight into it. Also, if at any point in time you're like, I like this training, I like this guy's style, I don't mean obviously dress or hairstyle, I mean style of training, then you're welcome in my Facebook group. You can see the link up there or down there in the description if you're on YouTube. It's in the description area too if you are on my podcast. Bunch of information, training, resources, giveaways, PDFs. No one's allowed to promote their company in there. It's 100% focused for you to get better results where you are. It's about 1,500 fellow network marketers in there already. Would love to have you. Okay, secrets to network marketing success. Let me dive in. Number one, take a look around at what the leaders are doing in your company as opposed to what they're saying. I don't want you to be in a situation where you, your family, people you care about are suffering, missing out because you're not getting results and all that brings, all the pressure, all the stress, all the lack of finances, because you're not blindly, but you're following these people and it's never going to work because they're just towing the company line. I don't know hardly anybody that made a list of friends and family, then randomly went to strangers and got to the top ranks in the company. I know a handful of people that did that because they were special, because they'd worked hard before they joined network marketing. They had a great network, great skills, confidence, model looks, whatever. But I don't know how they've never been able to recreate that with other people, yet that's what everybody's pointing towards on event stages. Well, if those 5 guys or girls did it, I can too. Yeah, but there's 5 of them on stage and 5,000 of it's not working for in the audience. Like, those numbers aren't very good. So what most leaders are actually doing, if you look around, is they lead with their brand first. They're telling you, hey, just go out there and message 5 strangers and do a presentation. But what are they doing? They're on social media. They've got their own website. They don't mention their company. They mention their own brand or their own website name. So if you want to get the same results as those people, you're going to have to get the same strategies. Okay? It is what it is. If you want to run as fast as somebody on a running track, well, you better follow their training program, you better follow their nutritional routine, because doing half as much will get you half the results. So start to look at how people do things as opposed to what they're telling you to do. Okay, you're telling me that I don't need to bother with all this stuff, yet I see you doing it. Start to really take yourself a step removed and observe what's going on as opposed to always being in it. Work on that business tactically, okay? Second of all, the numbers don't lie, like I just mentioned. You've got to start to look after number one. 95% of our industry are suffering because they've been given misinformation. I don't see anything wrong with the network marketing business model. I love the idea that anyone can come in at any point and generate any level of results they want based off pure hard work. Doesn't matter whether they were early, late, middle, whatever. I like that level playing field. But it isn't level. It's tilted because of the information. So if you're following the results of 5 percenters and you're a 95 percenter, again, it's just not going to work. So start to, if you need to, go outside of your company, go outside of your upline for information. That's what I did. Now, I'm not saying turn your back on these people. I'm not saying quit the company. I'm not saying that at all. My uplines, went through 3 or 4 different companies. They were all good people. But what I really needed was what is going to work for me. So you need to take yourself, have a talking to and say, what's more important? Smiling and nodding at these people in public, or getting the right work done in private so that I'm able to go out there and actually get results that can change my life, my family's life, my friends' life, communities, whatever your goals are. I started to look at my wife and daughter and go, they're the most important thing to me. Why am I even letting this take longer than it should do? Why am I being so stubborn and sticking with these people when even though I like them, I know that's never going to work for me, those particular methods. So start to go and gain education, skills, programs, coaching, courses. You don't know what you don't know. If you elevate your knowledge, you'll elevate your actions, you'll elevate your results, and your company and your upline will be happy anyway when you start bringing a bunch of people in, which is exactly what I did. No one was asking questions when I was sponsoring 30, 45, 50 people a month. Believe me, the only question they ask is, how did you do it? Next point, you'll have to build a network who respect and trust you if you really do want security. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be able to just sponsor people randomly or build, like when people say you can just go to this person and within 10 minutes they'll join your team, there's other steps that have gone into play that they haven't told you about. They've got some kind of branding or some video information or a podcast or something that person has already been consuming. A lot of you who become my clients, right, it may be off the first video. Often you'll take a scroll around. Maybe after you watch this video, you bounce around a few of my videos, you bounce around my podcast, you join my Facebook group. It may only take you a day or two. And then you message me, hey Richard, I want to know more about what you've got. Well, that didn't just happen in that instant of that message. There was other things I did to cultivate that relationship with my effort, with my marketing. You absolutely need to start doing that too if you want to build that network of trusted people who respect you and value and see you as an authority. Start to put out content. Start to post benefits of what you do. Start to really build and see yourself as a CEO of your business, a business you own, not one that owns you. When you start to build that attention and reach and network, then you'll start to get some conversions to sale and signups. No one's going to join a business or partner with somebody they don't trust, are they? And then finally, if you want massive security in your business, because hey, a network marketing company is not something that you own, build your own business that feeds your network marketing company. I don't believe in being a rep for an MLM company first, and then the scraps go elsewhere. I believe in you building your own business, be it a coach, be it a course creator, an agency, something. And then the people you attract to that, some of those will say yes to that product. Some will be a great fit for your network marketing business. So you can actually get paid more upfront through your own business as opposed to a slice like in network marketing. And you'll find that you bring a lot more quality people to you. I just found when I did this in my business, I just felt more in control. Like I have something of my own, no one can take away from me. And, unless you do something stupid or illegal, which I hope you wouldn't. And now I'm bringing a higher caliber of person to me. They respect me more as a true business owner. And a lot of these people who would never have looked at me twice, now they're actually joining my team and bringing good people with them. So it really has a lot of upside having your own coaching or agency or course at the beginning of that process. Anyway, if you want some more help on that, by all means, reach out to me. I'm happy to do that. Anyway, was this useful? Was this helpful? Hopefully I've given you some good, solid advice about network marketing success secrets. Like I said, most of this isn't taught out there, but it is what the leadership is doing as opposed to what they're saying. So if we scratch the surface, the proof is in the pudding. And any advice you need, come over to that Facebook group. I'm more than happy to help. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you're a subscriber, I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.